Hey guys, what's up? So it's been a while since I have done any Gmod type videos, and I know a while ago I released one for how to do suspension, and that method was just awful. It's just terrible. Um, so I am sorry if you ever went by that. So yeah, I'm updating it now. A bit late. Been like 2 years. Anyway, so what I will be using is S props, um, off-road wheels, ball socket advance, precision alignment, uh, make spherical, weight tool, wire mod, and constraint info is really helpful. It's not required, but it's just a nice little tool to have. Okay, so I'm just gonna go down to S props and get. I don't want something that small. Get this 72 by 144 by 3, and you'll want to line it north to south. You can find north to south by putting your spray down, and the top of the spray will be going to north. Okay, so align your base prop north to south. Get whatever wheel you want. It doesn't really matter. I try to keep things somewhat proportionate, so I don't have like wheels this big on a little baby chassis like that. So what size is that even? That was 70. That's 60. Yeah, I'll go 50. So precision alignment, mass center, click. It should make like a little plus in the middle of the wheel. Right click on it and it'll turn blue. Hit position, then choose wherever you want your snapping point. Point 1, point 2, move entity, and it will move it. I don't like that position much, so I'm going to change it. So just change point 2, point 1, move entity. There we go, I like that a bit better. So hit position plus hit normal, plane, center, hit normal to the wall. Hit post plus hit normal, shift, click, hit normal, and there. So now you should have two squares facing both directions. And then you open up our menu on this, rotation functions, mirror across plane, shift, rotate entity, and it will move the wheel across the little square. Then do the same thing, and then shift, right click, and boom, you have your wheels lined up. Those wheels are a bit bigger than I thought they would be. Anyway, clear, hit position. Okay, so now you have 2 points, point 2 being on the bottom, so you do point 2 to point 1, and it will move your base prop up because it's trying to put point 2 to point 1. Those wheels are really disproportionate. That's going to bother me. Oh well. It doesn't matter really what size wheel you use. It's just the bigger, if you're doing off-roading or something, it's just the bigger, the more stuff you'll be able to go over. Easier, at least. So yeah, delete. Okay, hit position. Then you want to do corner of the base prop to center of the wheel. Corner of the base prop to the center of the wheel. And corner of the base prop. Then open up your R menu again. Constraints, rope, point 1, point 2, rigid, width doesn't matter, length 0, add length 0, force limit 0. You can make it invisible if you want by setting the width to 0, but just for video's sake I'll have it to point 1 so you guys can see. Okay, point 1, point 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, and there. It should make somewhat of an M shape. So it should look like that. Again, you can make the ropes invisible if you want. I'm just going to make them visible so you can see what it's supposed to look like. If you mess up, then you'll know. Okay, so then do the exact same thing, but on the other side. There we go. There we go. So now it should look like this. Okay, so now we got. Oh no, thank you. You do not want to do that. So mass center, and double click on the wheel, so then you should have 2 mass center points on each wheel. Okay, right click the base prop if it's not already selected, and then point 1, point 2, attach, 3, 4, attach, 5, 6, attach, 7, 8, attach. Now I only did it like that because I double clicked on them, so point 1 and point 2 were in the wheel, in this wheel, point 3 and 4 were in this wheel, 5 and 6 were in this wheel, and 7 and 8 were in that wheel. So if I had like 1 and 5 right here, then I would have selected 1, 5, attach, and so on. But I kept it simple for myself and did it that way. Okay, so open up your R menu again, go to elastics. I have mine set to 3500 and 800. Stretch only checked, then just make the constraints. 6, 7, 8. You can use hydraulics. I don't recommend it. I've had a much better time with elastics, but hydraulics are an option if that's what you prefer to use. But I don't know how to set those up perfectly like I do with, well, I don't know how to set elastics up perfectly, but it's still really nice. You'll see at the end. I don't mean to discourage you or anything. It's still gonna work really nicely. Now, because this is north to south, you'll use the YZ lock. Sorry, spaced out for a bit. So YZ lock. So negative 180, 180 for the X. Negative 0.1, 0.1, negative 0.1, 0.1. Okay, so you do rear wheels to the base prop. Now blocks. Get your steering plate out. I'm going to be using E2 for this, so I gotta set this up really quick. Setting there, entity marker there, shift, there you go. So then you can make those 2 entities. Chassis, entity 1, plate, entity 2. Okay, now you want to do the same thing for the front wheels to the steering plate. And then you swap these, so it's 0.1, negative 0.1. Then do it again. Sorry. Make spherical. No collide. All these props together. Advanced duplicator it. Oh, I forgot to set the weights. Right. Wait. I used 298 for the base prop, and then 50 per wheel. Oh. Is that a collision issue? That's a collision issue. Anyway, there you have it. It works. It gets nice movement. It's not like terrible. And unlike my other suspension, this does not break. So if you lift it all the way up here, it will just go right back. And best of all, let's come out here and do this because I don't want to select the other one. Total mass 524. Let's just select these only. 498 kilograms. So pretty light, and it works really nicely. So yeah, for an engine or something, if you want to use ACF, since you can't change the weights of ACF, just change the base prop. Just don't have the base prop go below, I believe it is 50. I believe you can't have the base prop go below what one wheel is. So they try to balance the weight as much as you can to keep it at 500 kilograms, because that's what the elastic is set it to. If you go above 500 kilograms, then you're going to have to change the elastic settings. So yeah, if you use an E2 engine or something, you can just set it up right in the center, like I did on one of mine. So see, my engine is right there, and I'll just give it a little quick demo. But yeah, same weights and everything. Different wheel size and prop size. Yeah. No, same wheel size, just different width. This is a really fast chassis, so it reached up to 175 miles per hour, which is pretty nice. One thing I don't like about the lighter chassis is how easily they are just thrown around. See, I haven't had much of an issue with heavier ones, as in that case, and I'm doing terrible with off-roading right now. The heavier ones, I haven't had that much of an issue with them, and heavier ones tend to have better grip. But yeah, I mean, this works. If you have a small engine or something that you're using, or a very low power engine, then yeah, this definitely works. It's just not what I would use normally. Yeah. Yeah, so updated suspension, I guess. Yeah, I'm socially awkward, I know. Let's just end it there, before it's just even more, why did I continue this video? Yeah.